Welcome back to the Georgia and Daniel Show. My name is Georgia from Georgia's Kitchen Show and Dan's Cutest to Love.
And my name is my name is Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com and Georgia's Cutest True Love. Coming up on this week's episode,
Georgia flies to Washington, D.C.
Georgia also talks about a baby nephew, Hunter Daniel.
And the both of us, we are going to Scotland for my cousin's wedding.
Later this year, yes. And Daniel spends time with his parents. Yeah.
And Daniel has lunch with our favorite friend, Chris Winston.
Episode 74 starts right
now.
Now, is my video frozen? This didn't go as fast. Episode 74 starts right now. In a what were you gonna say? In a bubbly this didn't go as planned. In a bubbly. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay. Note to self. Don't drink a green bottle when you have a green screen behind you, because what does it look like?
You have an imaginary can in front of you.
It's green. I just noticed that now.
Oh boy.
It's bubbly, lime bubbly, sparkling water. So, boy, that didn't go as planned. I really thought that you would all be able to see this. If you listen to us on audio, then yeah. Welcome back, babe.
Yeah, welcome back.
The Georgia and Daniel Show is what you are listening to right now on SpecialChronicles.com. And if you are live stream, because we are live right now on Special Chronicles and on Facebook, Daniel and Georgia or Special Chronicles. If you again, this is only open to our live stream viewers. If you enter in the comments hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show, so include the hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show, enter hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show in the comments, and you'll be entered to win a giveaway at the end of the episode, which is a Comrade Moats swag bag. Right, babe? You want to say anything about the giveaway? Yeah. So we haven't done a giveaway in a while, but we thought, well, since we're actually live, we'll do that. Okay. Did you want to say something?
Well, I think it is really cool that we're doing the giveaway for all of you people.
Shout out to a listener down in Lake Mary, Florida.
I never been to Lake Mary, Florida before.
No, I've never been there either. Joanne is the listening or watching. So yeah, if you want to enter the giveaway, this internet is So if you want to enter that giveaway, just enter hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show in the comments. Include that hashtag symbol, hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show in the comments, and you will enter to win. We'll do that giveaway at the end of the episode if we have people entering. So babe, first topic on the show. You're going to Washington, D.C. You're flying to.
Yes, I am. Because that was an actual Christmas present from my sister. That was and my brother-in-law. And I'll be leaving.
Who is? No, and who is? I'm going to say the names.
Sorry. My brother-in-law is Sam Rosenthal, and my older sister is Emma Hunter. So, yeah. And so the biggest news is that I will be leaving in a week from today. That would be in the same day as my mom's birthday, whom I'm going to miss. But the only person who I'm really going to miss when I do travel is, well, my boyfriend.
And that is?
That would be you. You're the only boyfriend that I have.
It was a joke. I know that. But for the new listeners that might not. Okay. So it's just you going?
Yeah, it's just me. What happened just recently was that Emma just got a new dog. His name is Bojo. Not Bozo. It's actually Bojo. So it's Bojo. And he's adorable and he's friendly. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a few days, so it'll be fun.
Neat. And you're gonna talk about one of your nephews.
Yep. I'll be talking about my baby nephew. I could tell you that he is 4 months old. I just saw him just recently. I've been taking a lot of baby pictures, but I can't really show you guys what he looks like. But to the people on YouTube, maybe I can show you a picture really quick.
All right. And if you're watching the live, if you're listening to us on audio, you go check out the video on YouTube or Facebook. So to Special Chronicles on YouTube or Daniel and Georgia on Facebook. And you'll find the video episode for episode 74 of the Georgia and Daniel Show.
Yep. Okay. And to the people on YouTube, this is my baby nephew.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh. You've also showed some pictures on your Instagram, right?
Yes. I have. I've been using the Daniel and Georgia account, but I will change that back to mine. Yeah, he's getting bigger every day. I don't get to see him that often, so I only see him just on the weekends. Yeah. And he's
so let's save the next topic for towards the end of the episode, which is the trip coming up. But first, so this past weekend I spent time with my parents. I went to my mom's place and spent the night and just hung out. And then yesterday I spent time with my dad, and that was nice. And we took a walk after that was fun. And yeah, that lunch was fun. And so it was nice to take a walk with my dad. Wasn't that long of a walk, but short walk in downtown LaGrange.
Very cool.
And speaking of that lunch yesterday, lunch with our friend Chris
Our
Winston.
favorite friend.
Yes. And so that was good to catch up with Chris. And yeah, we got up and Chris had just got back from a trip, so that was good to kind of hear about his trip, and yeah, that was pretty fun. So it was good to. It was nice weekend to and beginning of this week to spend time with him and then have lunch with Chris. It's always fun to hang out with him.
That's a lot of fun, babe.
This video is not doing that good today, I guess. Anyways, should we go ahead and take a break?
Sure.
Let people know how they can support this podcast. An upcoming trip that we both have. So you're listening.
You're listening to the Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. Should we try that again? Rewind.
You're listening to the Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break from our conversation today to learn how you can become a Special Chronicles supporter so we can continue to produce this podcast. Support for Special Chronicles comes from listeners like you. As an independent public media podcast, Special Chronicles will always be there for you. Now we're asking you to be there for us. As a nonprofit independent media organization, we can only make programs like Special Chronicles with listener support. Our programs provide weekly, candid, honest, and inspiring conversations about the people with disabilities community that creates awareness, support, and advocacy within each week's episode. Listeners tell us our shows are an enjoyable and necessary podcast for the intellectual and developmental disability community and everyone else who is able to listen to stories about life from a different angle. Please, if you and your family love our weekly podcast, make a one-time, monthly, or annual gift of thanks today. Support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/give. That's specialchronicles.com/give. And now, back to the show to continue the conversation today. And back to the show.
We're back. What's up, people?
Welcome back. My sipping sound effects that you maybe not. Maybe not. So we've got an upcoming trip coming up.
Yes. That'll be in the month of May. The
video cut out there a little bit. The video cut out there a little bit. So the upcoming trip is
Scotland.
In May, did you say? Yeah. We'll go to Scotland in May.
Yeah. It's like it's at the very beginning of May, actually.
Okay. So you want to tell the listeners about that? Because
Yeah, so as you guys know, if you don't know this about me, I'm actually Scottish. So I will tell you guys about my food journal. I'll be having a food journal in Scotland, and I'll show you of all the foods that me and Dan, me, my whole family will actually try for the first time. But
well,
then,
on your Instagram or um at at Daniel in Georgia Instagram.
it might be. It might be on my Instagram account, which is at PeachGeorgia22.
Okay.
I just found out that we might be ending up staying in a hotel. Oops, hold on.
You don't have to give any details on
Okay.
that.
Okay, so all I'm saying is that we're gonna stay in a hotel. But I don't want to give out too much information because that would be awkward
Yeah.
for the people.
For the peeps.
For the peeps. That's what we call them nowadays.
Is that what the young kids are saying? Peeps. I honestly don't really know if that's what the young kids are
Okay, well,
saying.
first of all, I am not a kid, but kids my age do say peeps. That's all I'm saying.
Is that what is that what the young kids are saying? Peeps.
Yes.
Totally lit. Totally lit. It's totally lit. Should we look up some hip words to say?
Oh, sure. I will find the word peeps.
Just some. Let's go ahead and take another short break. When we come back, we're going to look up for y'all some. What are some hip, cool words that the young kids are saying today? You're listening.
So you listen to the Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. We'll be right back with some hip words. And hold that thought. We're going to take a quick break from our conversation today to hear a message from our partner. Support for Special Chronicles comes from ComEd. Special Chronicles is proud to partner with the ComEd Energy Force Ambassador Program. The Energy Force is the country's first energy efficiency education program designed for and taught by people with disabilities. ComEd is powering lives and really is powering us here at Special Chronicles to keep the lights on and our technology is powered on. As ComEd powers the lives of us, they're literally giving a voice to people with special needs. We thank ComEd for the generous support of our mission at Special Chronicles. Learn more at specialchronicles.com/ComEd. That's specialchronicles.com/ComEd. And now we return to our conversation. This episode continues right.
Hi everyone, we are back again.
This is the Georgia and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. And as we told you before taking that break, we have some, we're looking up some cool, what are some cool hip words youth say. Say today.
But normally it's called teen slang words. So there you go.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I just looked it up.
Words. You want to tell us some? those
Sure.
hip words?
Sure. All right, I'll do the top 5, and then you can do top 5 if you want.
I think I was muted.
Okay.
What link are you?
I'm on Google.
You want to send me that link so I can look at the same thing that you're looking at?
Well, I can take it. The only way I can do that is
Can you text me the link?
Can I just take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to send a link like that.
Well, no, just go to the show. If you just go to show,
Jeez.
go to show,
Babe, there's no share button.
and then can you show me on the screen? Show me on the screen. Hold on, the light is. Hold on, go to the bottom of the.
Babe, I am trying here.
Yeah. Just go to the bottom of the screen.
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Do you see that?
Take your phone up so I can. No, all the way. Now, I can't see the bottom because it's tilted on an angle.
Okay, well, babe, here, let me just take a picture of it and I'll just send it to you in a text, okay?
Okay. Well, did you Google it? I was gonna try to find it.
I just Googled it.
Oh. What did you Google?
Did you get it on your phone? Because I just sent it to you.
I think I got it now. What did you Google?
Teen slang for parents.
Okay. Even though we're not parents, so, but okay.
Okay, well, this is what normal people say, okay? So,
I mean, it's what the young people say.
Just say teenage. Teen. They call teens, babe.
All right. So, what do the young people say? The youth.
The first one is dope. DOPE. That would mean cool or awesome.
All right. GOAT. Greatest of all.
Time.
Yeah, that's what I said. Greatest of all time. That's what.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Gucci, which is good, cool, or going well.
Lit. Amazing, cool, exciting. That's the one that with Steve, my manager at United. That's what we always say. It's totally lit. This podcast is totally lit. Well, now we know it means amazing, cool, excited. Okay, I love that one. Lit. Okay.
My favorite is OMG. That stands for oh my god.
Let's go on.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
OMG stands for oh my gosh and oh my god.
It's salty, bitter, angry, agitated.
Okay. There are two.
That person was very salty. All right, go on.
There are two words called sick, SIC /SICK, and then it's cool or sweet.
Okay. Snatched, looks good, perfect, or fashionable. The new on the new on fleek. It's snatched. It looks good. Snatched.
Hmm.
You look very snatched. Did I say that right? Okay.
Yeah. Fire. Hot. 20. Amazing. On point. Firmly. Straight fire.
This podcast is waiting on file. Did I say that? I don't know. Okay. Be honest. To be honest. TBH.
Okay. T. Gossip.
Huh?
Situation. Story. Or news.
So T, gossip, situation, story, or news.
I just said that.
The video keeps kind of going there. Okay. Toasty, trying to get attention.
YOLO, which is you only live once.
So now let's try to use some of these new hip words that the youth are saying in a sentence.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Who wants to go first? Babe, you gonna go first, or do you want me to?
What?
To try to say some of these words in a sentence. Okay. So, let me start. This podcast is totally lit. It's dope. It's goat. And it's snatched.
You're using all the words in one sentence?
Not all those, just some of those. This podcast is totally lit. It's dope. It's goat and it's snatched.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can try it.
Okay.
This show is OMG, and it's on fire, and it's also yellow.
Okay. So see, you guys, it's now we can all go around to the youth, to the young kids, and say, well, it's so dope, goat, Gucci, lit, OMG, salty, sick, snatched, fire, TBHT, toasty, YOLO.
Okay.
We can just use all those words
But
when you talk.
oh, sorry.
All right. No, go on.
There are
Go on.
others, actually. The ones that I did not send you. There are more.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there is more.
Okay.
Um,
Well, maybe we can talk about that on the next episode.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see if nobody has entered the giveaway. So
It's okay.
I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So maybe that will help with the video there. Okay. So with that, should we wrap up this episode?
Yeah. I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay. So let me find the banner here. And if you want to get in touch with us,
You guys can send us an email at GeorgiaandDaniel at specialchronicles.com. At special,
Yeah, that's Georgia and Daniel at specialchronicles.com. And you can follow us on the Instagram and the Facebook. Oh, you want me to say that?
Oh, sorry.
Daniel,
Well, you let it, so it's fine.
at Daniel in Georgia. And it will be a totally lit. When you follow us, we share totally lit stuff that the young kids will say is totally dope and goat.
Okay, I think they pretty much get the teen slang.
Okay. Anyways, if you're on the Twitter, you can tweet us. Tweet us.
That's not how people tweet, by the way.
I think we
Only, hey, just you personally.
Okay. Well, no, birds flap their wings like this, and that's how you tweet. I don't. Okay. What do I know? All right. If you want to tweet us at Daniel Georgia us, hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show. And you can also connect with us on.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
You can follow me on the gram at PeachGeorgia22.
And you can follow me on the Instagram at PodmanDan, PodmanDan. You can follow this network, SpecialChronicles.com, for links to follow Special Chronicles on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. You can sign up for our newsletter, where you'll get exclusive bonus content and other updates from us. And you can sign up for that newsletter on SpecialChronicles.com. Yeah. Any other? Did I miss any other? Boy, this video is not doing good today. This. There we go. Where was I trying to find it?
If you guys want to watch my Instagram stories based on my show,
Georgia's
you
Kitchen
guys
Show.
can watch Georgia's Kitchen Show, specialchronicles.com/Georgia's Kitchen Show.
Yeah, specialchronicles.com/Georgia Kitchen Show. Oh, on Instagram.
Or on Instagram. And I'll be back in March.
So go at you on Instagram, and you can watch our kitchen show. You can also, this video is totally not doing good today. So if you want to totally what? Yeah, this video is not doing good today. The Special Chronicles Show, specialchronicles.com/show is the other podcast that I host weekly. This week's episode was all about the polar plunge, and we got other episodes. Just go to specialchronicles.com/show to subscribe to that show. And don't forget to support this podcast. Baby, how can I do that?
You guys can make a gift at specialchronicles.com/give.
Yeah, specialchronicles.com/give if you want to help us out and support this podcast. This is a little bit shorter of an episode.
Yeah. It was a very fun one.
Yeah. Shorter. of an episode because, like, no, I feel like the video was cutting in and out all episode, but that's the way the lit podcast goes. The GOT, the GOAT, the lit, the what? This has been totally lit, dope, GOAT, Gucci podcast.
Okay, I think they get it right now.
They get that we're trying to talk like the youth, talk like the kids, talk like the young people. Okay. And we'll be back hopefully next week. Right, babe?
Yep. We'll see you guys next week.
So, and yeah, we'll see you next week right here on. You've been listening to
Georgia
and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com. And don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button and review us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll see you next week.
See you guys.
Bye. See you next week. Oh, hold on. Come on. Come on. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Georgia and Daniel Show podcast. SpecialChronicles.com to find links to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new episodes. Also, subscribe to our newsletter mailing list to sign up for updates and get exclusive content delivered to your inbox. Remember to do what you do with podcasts. Subscribe or follow and rate and review this podcast on Apple. I didn't know that you had... Thank you for listening to this episode of the Georgia and Daniel Show podcast. SpecialChronicles.com. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Georgia and Daniel Show podcast. SpecialChronicles.com to find links to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new episodes. Also, subscribe to our newsletter mailing list to sign up for updates and get exclusive content delivered to your inbox. Remember to do what you do with podcasts. Subscribe or follow and rate and review this podcast on Apple Podcasts, the iHeartRadio app, and wherever you get your podcasts. Finally, please share this episode and all of our podcasts with your friends and family to help us grow our audience, reaching 5,000 downloads of our audio podcast and over 14,000 average monthly listeners. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you back here next week with exciting new content right here on the Georgia and Daniel Show. We'll see you next week.
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.